going on Year 4? So for your science challenge today, we are going to continue to look at the different ways we can group animals. Now, we've been covering this over the last couple of lessons. We've looked at vertebrates, we've looked at invertebrates, and the different types of animals within those. So what we're going to focus on are the characteristics. So those special features that set an animal apart from a different animal. So it might be that one animal has 4 legs, that they have fur. It might even be that they lay eggs. Now these features are going to set it apart to a different animal that is scaly. It has gills. It lives underwater. So that would be a fish. So you can see how the different animals are set apart by these different characteristics. Now what you're going to do today is you're going to find this sheet that's attached to the assignment. And on this sheet, you've got space for 1, 2, 3, 4 different versions of the same thing. Okay? And each of these is going to be a fact file about a certain animal. So all of the characteristics of that animal. So, if I decided my first example was going to be a crocodile, so I'm going down the reptile route here, I would have, first of all in here, I could put a picture of a crocodile. I could either draw it, or I could get one off the internet, print it out, stick it on, or I could copy and paste it on if you're doing it on the computer. So you've got options there. So you've got your picture, and then underneath, you're going to have up to 6 sentences, aim for 4 at least, but try and get that 6, okay? Those sentences that are characteristics of a crocodile. So my first one might be that a crocodile has 4 legs. A crocodile has a long mouth with lots of sharp teeth. And you might be able to go online and find out exactly how many teeth crocodiles have. A crocodile has tough, scaly skin. A crocodile has a tail. So you see, the things that I'm describing, they are not necessarily just talking about that crocodile over there. I'm talking about all crocodiles. So rules that apply to every single crocodile. They will all have a long nose and mouth with really sharp teeth. They will all have a tail. So those rules that apply to every single one of that species. Okay, so on the next slide, there's going to be an example of one that's been done for you, so you know what to do, and you know what it should look like. Okay, and then on the slide after that, there'll be written out instructions just to recap what I've said now. Okay, so you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'd love them to be different animals. Okay, and you'll have your own little fact file by the end of 4 different animals with lots of characteristics that set that animal apart. It'd be great if we had lots of different animals. If you're wanting a little bit of extra afterwards, a little bit of stretch, why not print it out twice and try and pick 4 brand new animals? When you've finished, make sure you hand it in by taking a photo or scanning or sending and attaching your work to either Mrs. Hawkins or myself on Google Classroom. Okay? Enjoy!